Let me say this real quick. For y'all who keep saying I'm a liar, Anton was on the Nika Marie and 6 channel called D6, where he literally said, I made this video about Courtney because she was giving information, and it wasn't just Courtney, to my ops. Now, Anton Daniels, if your bald-headed is listening, please come back to the stage or say in the chat who the fuck the op was. Because I have a whole clip of Courtney, the same old TJ that just left, and Lucky, all but admitting to give me information because Courtney left because JR wanted to not marry her and marry some woman named Kelly. So let's just have a real conversation. But I'm just going to be honest before I go to my channel and really go to off. So let's just have a real conversation. Okay. Right? Yanni, I called off TJ Randolph, and I'm going to try my best to be respectful because she was supporting Courtney Michelle while Courtney was dragging black women and dragging baby mamas. Courtney, you is a baby mama. Courtney was dragging Kayla, some you're having sex with married men. You was having sex with JR while JR was a married man. So let's stop playing these games, all right? And on top of that, while he was cheating on his wife with Courtney, he was trying to talk to Lucky too. While I was talking to Lucky, and I have proof because Lucky was sending me the receipts. And on top of this, when I stopped talking to Lucky because she went online publicly admitting to pegging a married man for money. Now, Yanni, I'm not lying. I will send you every single one of these clips. She admitted to pegging a man for $1,200, which she had to split with her fucking girlfriend at the time. So I did a video saying, I'm done with this, right? What did TJ do? TJ and Lucky called CPS on me, right? The CPS agent name is Rosanna Kuzman, right? They called CPS and said that Daryl tried to kill his daughter, and I had my daughter in a fucking box. Sorry, I tried to delete my daughter. Okay. Right? Now, Nani, I can go in here and get her mom and my daughter right now, and her mom will tell you this happened. CPS and FBI came to my house. I had never sent anybody to no female house. So TJ is getting on here trying to say, well, Daryl disrespected these people. No, Daryl defended his black daughter because I'm a single father. Her mother is schizophrenic. So when all this was happening, right, her mother was in a schizophrenic hospital. TJ making live, some Daryl going live all day, not taking care of his kid in a box. This is all facts. This is all documented. So I find it ridiculous. And I just played a live yesterday where Lucky said Anton beat women. He talked about baby mamas. He talked about other people's wives, right? He talked about Dwayne Wade kid going to hell. He talked about everybody got else. So when I was calling out Anton, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. TJ is a member of Delta Sigma Theta. I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, and I actually had another member of Delta Sigma Theta with her on the phone. And Yanni, I'm not sure if you pledge Divine 9, but if you know any Divine 9 members, if any of y'all are in the that, you know when we say put it on the shield, it is real. So another one of her Soros, which is a friend of mine named Kim, called me and said, TJ and Lucky are trying to set ass up. Don't take your out there. And I didn't. And then right after all that, the FBI come to my house, CPS come to my house, but I kept my kid because I have my life together, right? So what I did, Yanni, was I called out Lucky for being a liar, right? Called out her for trying to have my kid taken away from me. This is all documented. I just want to say, TJ, you're so full of shit, right? You're mad because, and I'm going to be honest with you, because I wasn't going to bring this out to later, but just Pearly Things did reach out to me because she was like, oh, how is Courtney holding me accountable, but she's out here JR while he was married. That's the last thing I'm going to say. I'm out of here.
JR was married before?
JR is still married.
We talking about JR from the
Lapeef JR, who was just up here with the beer, who run Lapeef on Let's Talk. And the reason why y'all, I've been saying this for about 2 years, and the reason why y'all haven't sued me with defamation, Lapeef, Anton, Courtney, or none of y'all, because I'm telling the truth. So let's stop these games. Yanni, I apologize for disrespecting your show and cursing. I'm going to go back to the chat. But TJ, don't you ever speak on my child again. Ever in your life. My child was 3 months old when you was doing all this shit to her. But you ain't come up here and tell Yanni and her audience that. You ain't come up here and tell Yanni how Lucky was sending her news to everybody in these streets, including JR and Anton. But you don't want to talk about that. So fine. Oh, I see OG Patrice is in the back. OG Patrice, when you come up and I get down, can you tell these people, OG Patrice, how Anton, Courtney, Lucky, all the rest of these people, they ostracized Lucky, right? OG Patrice, I was the black man who was defending Lucky. Matter of fact, I will show that clip my self later on because OG Patrice was there, right? Now, on top of that, I see a little podcast in the back. I also defended Lucky against him as well. I'm going to drop my time because I'm very upset right now. Like B Taylor knows me, right? Queen Sheba knows me. This came back to my family. They try to take my child away from me, Yanni, as a single father. So I get very, very, very upset when I see these grifters in this space acting like they care about black family when y'all don't. Coming on Yanni page trying to act like you care about black family when y'all don't. When I was going with CPS, where was you at then, TJ? Where was you at then, Courtney? Where was you at then, Lucky? Where was you at then, Sharita Daniels? Where was you at then, security boss? But y'all got the audacity to talk about Queen Cynthia G or anybody else. Yanni, I'm really gonna get out of here. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later.
Listen, I don't have nothing to say. This ain't my business. This is not my business. So I have nothing to say. Absolutely nothing. I'm not taking sides because I wasn't a witness. So I just felt like you had to come up here because she was saying things, and it's like, okay, you can't just come up here and start saying names and stuff like that, and then not allow that person to defend themselves. So
of course she would come and not Courtney herself. And let me say this real quick. For y'all who keep saying I'm a liar, Anton was on the Nika Marie and 6 channel called D6, where he literally said, I made this video about Courtney because she was giving information, and it wasn't just Courtney, to my ops. Now, Anton Daniels, if your bald-headed is listening, please come back to the stage or say in the chat who the op was. Because I have a whole clip of Courtney, the same TJ that just left, and Lucky all but admitting to give me information because Courtney left because JR wanted to not marry her and marry some woman named Kelly. So let's just have a real conversation, right? And if JR, if I'm lying, then we shouldn't be able to pull up your real name in a marriage license in the state of in the state of Illinois. Let me get the off of here. I'll see you later, Yanni. Have a good day, beautiful.
Thank you. I gotta bring up Patrice because you've been brought into this.